Think all veggies are a safe bet for managing diabetes? Think again. While veggies have a healthy halo, some sneaky ones can play a game of sugar spike roulette with your blood sugar levels. Yes, even your trusty veggie allies might have a dark side when it comes to glucose regulation. In this video, we're diving into the unexpected villains of the vegetable world, the ones that might look innocent on your plate, but could cause a sugar surge worthy of a plot twist in a thriller. Stay tuned as we unveil the top 10 veggies diabetics need to approach with caution and why these unsuspecting greens might not be so green after all. Number 10. Potatoes. Potatoes might be the king of comfort foods, from mashed potatoes to crispy fries, but for diabetics, they can feel more like the villain of the dinner table. Why? It all comes down to their sneaky high starch content. Think of starch as sugar's undercover agent. It breaks down into glucose faster than you can say, "Pass the ketchup." This leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, turning your metabolism into a roller coaster of highs and lows. With their high glycemic index, potatoes are absorbed faster than a text from your boss on a Sunday. That quick absorption gives your pancreas a workout, flooding your system with insulin and, over time, increasing the risk of insulin resistance, a situation no one wants to face. Plus, potatoes are pretty stingy in the fiber department, meaning there's nothing to slow down that glucose surge. It's like hitting the gas pedal without any brakes. And let's not forget their most tempting forms, fries and chips. Studies show these crispy indulgences aren't just bad for your blood sugar. They're also linked to a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. So while potatoes might be a staple, for diabetics, they're more of a spudtacular problem. If you must indulge, opt for small portions of boiled or baked potatoes paired with fiber-rich veggies to keep that roller coaster at bay. Number 9. Corn. Corn's sweet, golden, and ready to cause a little mischief in your blood sugar levels. While it might be a summer BBQ favorite, corn is naturally packed with carbohydrates that transform into glucose faster than a kernel pops. For those with impaired insulin responses, this can spell trouble, as blood sugar levels skyrocket without much of a buffer. To make matters more complex, corn is a sneaky source of omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in excess and without enough omega-3s to balance the scales, these fatty acids can stir up chronic inflammation, a double whammy for overall health. And don't even get us started on processed corn products like cornstarch and corn syrup. Stripped of nutrients and fiber, they act like sugar's turbocharged cousin, accelerating glucose absorption and making diabetes management a real challenge. But don't worry, whole corn in moderation can still be part of a balanced diet. Just skip the sugary syrups and stick to the cob. Balance is the key to enjoying this golden grain without getting caught in its glucose trap. Number 8. Peas. Peas may be small, but they pack a sugary punch that can send blood sugar levels soaring. Their natural sweetness, while delightful, comes from a high sugar content that poses challenges for diabetics aiming to keep glucose in check. But the trouble doesn't stop there. Peas contain purines, compounds that can raise uric acid levels and increase the risk of gout, a condition already more common in diabetics. And as if that wasn't enough, their fermentable carbohydrates can stir up digestive drama, leading to bloating and gas. While peas can still fit into a diabetic-friendly diet, moderation is key to keeping these tiny green mischief makers in line. Number 7. Beets. Beets, nature's candy with a crimson twist. These vibrant root vegetables may look like they're straight out of a fairy tale garden, but don't be fooled. Beets come with a few sneaky surprises. For starters, they're high in oxalates, those pesky compounds that can increase the risk of kidney stones. This is especially tricky for diabetics, who already have enough kidney drama without a beet-shaped culprit crashing the party. And if you're piling on the beets, thinking you're doing your body a favor, think again. Too many can sneakily tip the scale and mess with your blood sugar, leaving you in a sweet but sticky situation. So, while beets may paint your plate a gorgeous shade of magenta, it's best to enjoy them in moderation, because no one wants their health to beat the dust. Number 6. Butternut squash. Butternut squash, a veggie that moonlights as a dessert in disguise. With its creamy texture and naturally sweet flavor, it's easy to see why this squash gets a lot of love. But don't let its charm fool you. While it's a superstar in the nutrient department, packing beta-carotene for glowing skin and sharp vision, Its high carbohydrate content can play havoc with blood sugar levels, especially for diabetics. Think of it as that well-meaning friend who shows up uninvited and overstays their welcome. Overindulging in this golden gem might lead to bloating, digestive drama, or even hypervitaminosis A, yes, that's a thing, where too much beta-carotene strains your liver and makes you feel like you've been hit by a squash avalanche. So, enjoy its buttery goodness, but keep your portions in check because nobody wants their squash habit to turn into a squash problem. Number 5. Carrots. Carrots, the crunch that launched 1,000 snack plates. But before you go munching away guilt-free, let's dive into the carrot conundrum, especially for diabetics. While raw carrots play it cool with a low glycemic index, their cooked counterparts are a bit of a sugar show-off. Cooking softens their fiber structure, making their natural sugars easier to absorb, and suddenly, those innocent roots are spiking blood sugar like they're auditioning for a roller coaster ride. This can leave the pancreas scrambling to keep up, releasing insulin faster than a carrot disappears at a Raddick buffet. The good news: raw carrots are here to save the day. With their lower GI and slow digestion, they're a better option for those keeping an eye on glucose levels. Plus, they're packed with beta-carotene for superhero-level vision and antioxidants to keep inflammation at bay. So, whether you like them raw, cooked, or shredded in a salad, just remember, not all carrots are created equal. Choose wisely, and your blood sugar will thank you. Number 4. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, a superfood with a sweet side and a sneaky streak. Often hailed as a healthier swap for regular potatoes, these orange beauties aren't all sunshine and rainbows for diabetics. Sure, they boast a slightly lower glycemic index than their plain potato cousins, but don't let that fool you. Their high carbohydrate content can quickly morph into glucose, sending blood sugar levels on an unplanned roller coaster ride. Portion size and preparation matter a lot here. Baked is better, but those sweet potato fries? Proceed with caution. Adding to their mysterious side, sweet potatoes are also rich in oxalates, which can raise the risk of kidney stones, a potential curveball for diabetics already juggling kidney concerns. And while their potassium content is a win for most, it can throw a wrench into the plans of those managing certain medications or kidney issues. So while sweet potatoes bring a ton of nutrients to the table, they're best enjoyed with a little mindfulness, because even the sweetest things in life need a bit of balance. Number 3. Pumpkin. Pumpkin, a fall favorite that's more trick than treat for diabetics. While it might seem like an innocent addition to your soups, pies, or lats, this vibrant veggie has a sneaky side. Its high glycemic index means it's digested faster than you can say pumpkin spice, causing sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. And with its low fiber content, there's little to slow down the sugar surge, leaving your pancreas scrambling to keep up. Don't get us wrong, pumpkin isn't all bad. It's packed with nutrients like beta-carotene and antioxidants, making it a star in the nutrition world. But if you're managing diabetes, portion control is the name of the game. So savor that pumpkin dish mindfully, and don't let this seasonal staple turn into a sugar-laden spookfest for your blood sugar. Number 2. Plantains. Plantains, banana's starchier cousin with a bit of a wild side. While they may be a staple in many cuisines, these tropical delights can be a challenge for those managing diabetes. High in starch, plantains have a knack for converting into glucose faster than you'd expect, especially when ripe. That natural sweetness you love? It's the starches breaking down into simple sugars, turning a seemingly innocent snack into a blood sugar roller coaster. With their low fiber content offering little resistance, plantains can send glucose absorption into overdrive, leading to those dreaded energy spikes and crashes. Overindulging in ripe plantains can even worsen insulin resistance, making diabetes management trickier than ever. But don't worry, green plantains in moderation might be your friend. Just be sure to skip the deep fryer. Keep it balanced, and you can still enjoy these tropical treasures without letting your blood sugar levels go bananas. Number 1. Parsnips. Parsnips, the underdog of root vegetables, but not without their quirks. While these pale, carrot-like wonders are packed with nutrients, their high glycemic index means they're a bit of a sugar bomb in disguise. Digested and absorbed faster than you can say roast veggies, parsnips can cause sudden blood sugar spikes, giving your pancreas an unexpected workout. Yes, they have some fiber, but let's be honest, it's not enough to counteract their hefty carbohydrate load. For diabetics, this can spell trouble, leading to glucose fluctuations that make blood sugar management feel like a full-time job. But don't worry, there are better veggie options for keeping your glucose steady. Think broccoli, with its fiber and insulin-boosting sulforaphane, or spinach, a low-carb, magnesium-packed hero for preventing sugar spikes. So while parsnips can join the occasional dinner party, make sure they don't steal the show. Your blood sugar will thank you. That's all for today's video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. There's so much more exciting content coming your way, and you won't want to miss it. Until next time, stay healthy, stay positive, and keep making choices that bring out the best in you. See you in the next video.